Hi parents, this is the form that you will fill out to let the Maury County School System know whether or not you want your student to continue in virtual learning for the second session. I'm going to walk you through it so you'll know what it is that you're seeing. Here you're just going to choose Eton Elementary School and either kindergarten or first grade, depending on which grade your child is in, their first name, their last name, your first and last name, your mailing address, your phone number, your best email address. And then they want to know that you have updated all of the information for your child in Infinite Campus, that is the most current information. You can click yes here, or if you've not done that yet, you can click here to indicate that you will be doing it. If it is not done, they will not allow you to enroll again. Here is where you click if you do not want your child to continue in virtual, if you want your child to come back to school face-to-face at Eton, this is the button that you click. No, my child is not returning to Maury virtual. Now, bear in mind that if this is your choice, your child is still not returning to school until January the 23rd. They won't come back to school right after Christmas when we return again. They will continue to complete the semester until January 22nd and then come back to school face-to-face on January the 23rd. All right. If that is your choice, if you're marking that you want your child to return to school face-to-face, then you don't have to fill out anything else. You can go straight to the bottom and just put in your name and date and submit the form. If you do want your child to remain in Maury virtual, then you are going to mark, yes, my child will continue in Maury virtual. Here, you will mark, yes, my child will continue in Maury virtual for the second semester, and I understand the following question. Yes, I commit to all attendance requirements that your child will do Google Meets with me 3 days a week, that your child must have access to reliable internet, and that your child is required to use a Maury-issued Chromebook. If your child is not using a Chromebook from the school right now, you will need to get one before the second semester starts. That is going to be a new requirement. The rest of this, as you fill it out, will be your new contract for the semester B of virtual learning. And this has all of the same questions that you filled out on the first one in your contract, stating that you know what your role is as teacher and learning coach of your child. The other thing to realize is that if you sign your child up to begin session B on January the 23rd, that they will remain in virtual until the end of the school year. They will not be allowed to return face-to-face until the following school year begins again, and there will be no exceptions. So if you're finding this wearying, and it certainly can be, and you get to February and think, okay, we just can't do it anymore, they're going to have to come back, it won't be allowed. So now is the time for you to make that decision about whether or not you want them to continue, and if you're going to be able to complete their learning in this form this year. All right, so after you have filled out all of the form, if you are remaining, or you filled out down to the form where you mark, no, my child will not be returning to virtual, then at the bottom, you're going to put in your name and the date, and then you will click send right up here at the top, and that will submit your form, and you will get feedback from them depending on which you indicated. If you indicated you're staying or if you're remaining in virtual, or if you indicated that you want your child to return face to face, you will get information from the district about what comes next. So just bear in mind that this semester doesn't end until January the 22nd. That if you are returning for session B in virtual, that you are committing to do that through the end of the school year. And the other important thing is you have a month to make this decision and get it turned in. You have until December the 4th and no later to make this decision and to submit this paperwork. If I can help you any more with it, or if you have a question about it, I will do my best to answer it or to get that answer for you. I appreciate how you have supported your child in their learning process, and I think that session B will be even smoother than session A. We have all learned so much in this process, and we will be ready to go forward and continue to learn together if you are choosing to do that. So I hope this helps. Let me know if I can be of any further assistance. Thank you.